On a warm December day in 2024, the serene beauty of southern Spain turned into the backdrop of a devastating tragedy. What was meant to be an exhilarating climb along the stunning Caminito del Rey in Malaga, Spain, became a heart-wrenching reminder of the risks inherent in outdoor adventure. A 20-year-old British climber, full of life and a passion for exploration, lost his footing on the precarious trail and fell to his death. This is the story of his final climb, a tale that serves as a grim reminder of the unforgiving nature of the wilderness, even in the most picturesque settings. The Caminito del Rey, or the King's Little Pathway, is one of Spain's most breathtaking, yet dangerous trails. Nestled in the El Corro Gorge in Malaga, the trail clings to the sheer rock walls, offering adventurers unparalleled views of the Guadalhorce River far below. Originally built in the early 1900s to facilitate hydroelectric projects, the trail was a practical engineering marvel of its time. For decades, the path fell into disrepair, earning a reputation as one of the most dangerous trails in the world. Narrow walkways, crumbling ledges, and gaping holes in the structure made it a magnet for thrill seekers. Despite its renovation in 2015 to improve safety, certain sections of the Caminito del Rey remain intimidating, with steep drop-offs, exposed paths, and a need for climbers to rely on their skill and caution. It's no wonder the trail is both revered and feared by climbers and hikers from around the world. But with such fame comes risk, and for one young man, this allure proved fatal. The victim, a 20-year-old British man, was an avid outdoor enthusiast and rock climber. Described by his friends as fearless, energetic, and deeply connected to nature, he was someone who thrived on the challenges the wild had to offer. Though his name has been withheld to respect his family's privacy, those who knew him speak of his adventurous spirit and his determination to push boundaries. He had traveled to Spain with a close group of friends, embarking on a European tour to explore some of the continent's most iconic natural wonders. The Caminito del Rey was one of the highlights of their trip, a trail he had long admired and dreamed of conquering. For him, this wasn't just a hike, it was a personal challenge, an opportunity to test himself against one of the most famous trails in the world. On December 5th, 2024, the group set out early, eager to make the most of their day. Fully equipped with hiking gear and supplies, they were prepared for the physical demands of the trail. The weather was clear, the sun casting a golden glow over the gorge, creating the perfect conditions for their climb. Spirits were high as the group began their ascent, marveling at the stunning vistas and the thrill of navigating the narrow pathways. The climber was confident and focused, moving with precision along the trail's exposed sections. As they reached the infamous Puente del Mono, or Monkey Bridge, the climber decided to attempt a daring segment of the path. This particular area is known for its difficulty, requiring not only balance, but also a keen awareness of the surrounding terrain. Witnesses later described him as skilled and deliberate, carefully choosing his footing and keeping his movements controlled. But nature, as always, is unpredictable. It's unclear what caused the accident, a loose rock, a slip, or simply a misstep, but in a single moment, everything changed. The climber lost his footing and fell over the edge of the trail. He plummeted over 50 meters, approximately 160 feet, into the gorge below, the rocky terrain offering no mercy. His friends and nearby hikers could only watch in horror, powerless to stop his descent. The sound of his fall echoed through the canyon, leaving an eerie silence in its wake. Emergency services were called immediately, and rescue teams arrived as quickly as the terrain allowed. Despite their swift response, there was little they could do. The fall had been catastrophic, and the young man was pronounced dead at the scene. His body was carefully retrieved from the gorge and transported to the nearest medical facility. For his friends, the shock was overwhelming. The day had begun with laughter and camaraderie, but it ended with grief and disbelief. Many of the other hikers on the trail also struggled to process what they had witnessed, a sobering reminder of the risks they were all taking. The Caminito del Rey is a testament to both the beauty and danger of nature. While its restoration has made it safer for tourists, the trail still requires caution, respect, and preparation. For adventurers, it's a reminder that even the most experienced climbers are not immune to the risks posed by unpredictable terrain and human error. This tragedy underscores the importance of vigilance and humility when navigating high-risk trails. The combination of steep heights, exposed walkways, and the potential for accidents demands that every step be taken with care. For the climber's family and friends, his loss is a wound that will never fully heal. He was a young man with dreams and a zest for life, taken far too soon. His death has cast a shadow over the Caminito del Rey, a trail that now stands as a symbol of both his ambition and the unforgiving nature of the wilderness. The incident has reignited discussions about safety measures on high-risk trails. Some have called for stricter regulations and additional safeguards, such as more railings and safety nets, especially in areas like the Puente del Mono. Others argue that the trail's appeal lies in its raw, untamed nature, and that adventurers must accept the risks they take. The Caminito del Rey tragedy is not unique. Around the world, climbers and hikers face similar risks as they pursue their passion for the outdoors. This story serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of preparation, awareness, and respect for nature's power. For adventurers, the lessons are clear. Always research and understand the risks of any trail or climb. Use appropriate safety gear and techniques. Stay within your limits, no matter how experienced you are. Always inform someone of your plans and carry emergency equipment. Nature's beauty is captivating, but it demands respect. Every step into the wild must be taken with care and humility. If this story moved you, subscribe to Outdoor Tragedies. We bring you the true stories of survival, loss, and the lessons learned from nature's raw power. Stay informed, stay cautious, and always respect the wild.